Welcome. Thank you for joining us for a presentation on trending scams, criminals taking advantage. This program is being provided to you from the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. My name is Joan Campbell, and I am a Community Affairs Coordinator. As part of our mission in keeping families safe, our office provides several safety presentations on a variety of topics. But first, let me introduce Maricopa County Attorney Alistair Adele.
Hi, I'm Alistair Adele, your Maricopa County Attorney. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this safety presentation. Our mission is keeping families safe, which includes educational safety presentations. Prevention is key in lessening your chances of being a victim of crime. Our office is the third largest prosecution agency in the nation, serving more than 4 million residents from Queen Creek to Wickenburg, the far West Valley to Fountain Hills. In addition to handling all felony prosecutions in Maricopa County and misdemeanor filings in our county's justice court system, the office also provides civil legal services to all county agencies. Our office is comprised of more than 1,000 full-time employees, including attorneys, investigators, paralegals, victim advocates, and support staff. We hope the information provided today is helpful and that you continue to stay safe.
Thank you, County Attorney Adele. Next, in today's presentation, we will be reviewing trending scams, patterns and tactics used by criminals, and prevention tips and resources. There will also be some short educational videos provided by the Federal Trade Commission. Some of the scams that we will review today are romance scams, government scams, and that could be people calling saying they're with the IRS, the Drug Enforcement Administration, maybe about jury duty, or the police saying they have your child in custody. We'll also review a new trend of fake text messages, auto warranty calls, those have been on the increase, utility past due bills, and puppy scams. There are many other types of scams via phone calls, text messages, and emails, but we will cover these most common scams today. How do they ask for our money? For many years, criminals asked for money to be wired, often using Western Union, and then it was sent to other countries. When the money transfer companies started cracking down on these practices, we saw a new trend of criminals asking for victims to purchase prepaid gift cards. They would ask you to read the information off the back of the card and remove the money. When businesses started to notice individuals purchasing large dollar amounts on gift cards, they started alerting victims that they might be scammed, and then the criminals started asking for large amounts of cash to be mailed. The newest way they're asking for your money is through mobile apps. If you have any of these apps and you transfer it to them, it will be impossible to get it back. Here's a video from the Federal Trade Commission on the use of gift cards.
Let's say someone calls and says he's from the IRS. He says you owe taxes and need to pay right away by getting a gift card at the store. Should you do it? No. It's a scam. Government agencies will never make you pay with a gift card. Now let's say the caller claims to be from a tech support company. He says he needs to fix a problem with your computer after you pay him with a gift card. Should you? No. That's a scam too. Real tech support companies don't work like that or make you pay with a gift card. What if you get a call from someone who says she's a relative or friend and needs money right now? She begs you to go buy her a gift card. Should you do it? No. That's also a scam. Gift cards wouldn't help real family members or friends in a real emergency. Gift cards are for gifts, not for payments. Anyone who tells you to pay with a gift card is a scammer. And once you've shared the gift card number and PIN, your money is probably gone. So what do? If you have paid with a gift card, contact the company that issued the card right away, and then tell the FTC. Reporting to the company and the FTC helps us fight these scams. Go to ftc.gov/giftcards to learn more about how to protect yourself and others.
Romance scams. They want to steal your money, not your heart. They say love hurts. With romance scams, that is doubly true. Hearts are broken and wallets are emptied. For the last 3 years, people have lost more money to romance scams than any other fraud type. And how do they trick us? They might meet you on an online dating site or on social media sites. They will steal photos from unknowing victims pretending to be in the military or work out of the country. They may send gifts or flowers to you and spend many months talking and gaining your confidence, trust, and affection. At some point, they will have a crisis or need financial help, maybe ask for money to get a flight to see you. They might have a medical issue or a great business opportunity, but you will never see your money again, or will you meet this fake love interest. Here's a graph from the Federal Trade Commission showing from 2016 to 2020 the increase in both dollars lost and the number of reports. And I would venture to guess that this is not all the reports or victims that are out there, but this is what they've shown. You can see a steady increase. That is why it's probably the most highest risk of all scams.
Looking for love in all the right places? Like popular dating sites, mobile apps, and social networking sites? Ron seems like a perfect match for you. He's thoughtful and says he can't live without you. He says he's from the U.S. but works out of the country. He says he wants to visit but says he can't afford it. He asks you to send him money. Last month it was medical bills for his sick aunt. This month he needs money to fix his car. Next month, who knows? Ron wants your money. Don't send it. The person pretending to be Ron is a scammer. He'll tell you anything to get you to wire cash right away. He'll never run out of excuses. If an online love interest asks you for money, walk away, no matter how compelling the story. Report scams at ftc.gov/imposters.
Government imposters. They pretend to work for the government. And there's a whole series of different types. For years, and still unfortunately, someone may call you saying that they are with the Internal Revenue Service, the Treasury Department, or the Social Security Department, claiming that you owe money or that your account has been compromised. They use extraordinarily strong language, fear and intimidation, and a sense of urgency. If you do not provide the money immediately, you could be subject to arrest, your accounts frozen, or your money seized. They have a script that is adaptable to any concerns or issues you might raise, and they are relentless. None of these agencies will contact you by phone. You'll receive the documents in the mail if they need to reach you.
Scam artists are pretending to be IRS officials to get your money. They'll call, email, or text you, claiming you owe back taxes or there's a problem with your tax return. They even rig caller ID to make the call look official. They play on your fears. They threaten to take your driver's license or sue, arrest, or deport you. They want you to pay fast. What's the truth? The truth is the IRS's first contact with you will always be a letter in the mail. It's not a phone call, email, or text message. They won't insist that you pay with a prepaid debit card, a wire transfer, or cashier's check. Now you know. Has an IRS imposter contacted you? Report it at ftc.gov/imposters.
The DEA scam is picked up recently. You may receive a call telling you that the police agency or DEA has found a vehicle with drugs at the border. Inside the vehicle was property or documents with your name. They suggest that you could be involved or that the drug cartels have your personal information and the criminals want to set up a special banking account and move your money in order to keep it safe. Once they have access to your bank accounts, you will have lost all your money. Jury duty scams come and go, but all law enforcement agencies will let you know that they do not have a warrant out for your arrest or a fee due to missing jury duty. These calls are fake. This last scam, the police child in custody, is also being called the grandparent scam or the virtual kidnapping scam. Someone will call you to say that they are with the police or that they are kidnappers and have your child. Either way, they want you to give them money right away to secure the release of your child or grandchild. These are very terrifying scams. They are complicated and they prey on our fear of harm to our family members. Please contact the police if you receive one of these calls.
Granddad, it's me. An accident in Mexico. I'm in jail.
Jimmy, is that you?
Yeah, it's Jimmy. I need money for bail right now.
In jail?
You need to send money right now. Please don't tell anyone.
Scammers are tricky and can pretend to be anybody in any situation. They seem like the real deal. They play on your fears. The goal? To get you to act fast. Check out if they really are who they say they are, even if they sound like a loved one. Heard from an imposter? Report it at ftc.gov/imposters.
Fake text messages. This trending scam is a common way that criminals are trying to install malware on our devices to get our personal information. You've probably already received numerous text messages that just show a link or maybe an odd question that doesn't make sense. They want you to respond back to them or click on the link. This year, the Motor Vehicle Department put out an alert and a press release advising people not to click on a link for a text supposedly from the Department of Transportation. This is a scam. MVD did not send this out. Another situation that we've had more recently is more of us are ordering online. Due to the pandemic, deliveries have increased, and so did the fake delivery update text messages. All delivery service companies have posted alerts about these fake text messages. Costco and other large retailers have had their company names used in these scams as people are more trusting and have their guard down. Please visit the store's websites for fraud updates. Auto warranty scams. These robocalls were the top unwanted call reported by consumers last year, according to the Federal Trade Commission. These individuals are posing as representatives of a car dealer or vehicle manufacturer and are trying to get your personal information to defraud you. They may also have specific information about you or your vehicle that they can use to trick you into thinking they are legitimate. Following is a script that they may use. They may list a phone number on your caller ID that looks legitimate, but the criminals are able to spoof the number, providing you with what appears to be a company, but it is fake. They changed the caller ID number. Utility payments. Years ago, when this scam first started, they targeted small businesses, typically at the end of the day, and told employees that the gas or electric bill was overdue and they were about to shut off the power and harm the operations of the business. The amount was usually in the hundreds, and employees quickly paid the fee. It is good to be aware of the scam, as we could be caught off guard in our hot summer months. If you receive a call like this, even if your caller ID shows the name of utility, hang up and call the utility yourself. You will discover it was all a scam using fear tactics.
Your restaurant gets a call right at lunch rush. They say it's the electricity company, and your service will be cut off immediately unless you pay right now. They may ask you to pay by prepaid card. Panic time, right? Wrong. It's a scam. Hang up and report the call to your utility company and to the Federal Trade Commission. Then talk to your staff so they won't panic the next time they get a call like that. Learn how to spot scams against your small business and talk to your colleagues about it too. Learn more at ftc.gov/smallbusiness.
Puppy scams. This is a heartbreaking scam because so many people were looking for pets during the stressful year and also wanted pets for their children. Scammers were out in full force, tricking people into sending money for a pet that didn't exist. They advertised online and on social media. They used tricks to get your credit card information or ask you to transfer money via a phone app. Sometimes they would ask for the money for the animal and then say they needed money for a vet bill, and then they needed more money for the transportation of the pet. They can trick you out of thousands of dollars before disappearing with your money and never sending your pet. If you are looking for a new family member, the furry kind, please do your research. Only purchase if you can meet and pick up the pet, or if you can Zoom with the person selling it. You can also Google the photo of the pet to see if the photo is being used on other websites. Prevention tips. It's always good to have a refusal script prepared for any situation, whether you have a phone call or if you have an email, a text, regular mail. Have a plan for what you will say if somebody surprises you with an urgent situation. Be ready to say, "I can't talk right now, I'll call you back." We suggest that if you are contacted with any urgent situation, be suspicious. Treat the call as guilty until proven innocent. Take a breath and do your research. Ask someone you know what they think and reach out to the bank or organization by looking up their number, not as what's on your caller ID.
Identity theft happens. It's an unfortunate fact of modern life. But there are certain steps you can take to help keep your personal information from falling into the wrong hands. Every day you do things to protect what's most important to you. And you know what? You do them almost automatically. Routine things like looking both ways before you cross, brushing your teeth, and buckling your seatbelt. Another routine to get into is keeping tabs on your identity and personal information. Here are 5 easy ways you can do it. Read your credit card and bank statements carefully and often. Know your payment due dates. If a bill doesn't show up when you expect it, look into it. Read the statements from your health insurance plan. Make sure the claims paid match the care you got. Shred any documents with personal and financial information. Review each of your 3 credit reports at least once a year. It's easy and it's free. And before you know it, protecting your personal information can be as routine as locking your doors at night. For more tips and tools on dealing with identity theft, visit ftc.gov/ID theft. That's ftc.gov/ID theft.
Other prevention tips are creating strong passwords, only using secure sites when shopping or banking online, not using public Wi-Fi to access personal or financial information, as these can be compromised. On social media sites, please adjust your privacy settings. Keep an eye on your bank accounts to notify the bank of any unusual activity. And if you can also sign up for U.S. Postal Service Informed Delivery, they'll let you know when your mail has been delivered to your mailbox. Here are resources for you if you have been the victim of a crime. Of course, you can call your local law enforcement agency. You can call the Fraud Watch Network. The IRS has a main number. The U.S. Postal Service, that's their website if you want to sign up for informed delivery. But two of my favorite sites are in the gold at the bottom, the National Elder Fraud Hotline. That's a program that's been set up by the federal government to assist victims over 60 that has been the victim of a financial crime. There's a hotline staffed by the Department of Justice. And you can always look for trends on the Federal Trade Commission, ftc.gov, to see what's going on right now. Thank you for attending. If you would like more information, there's our main number and our website. We have a speakers bureau that can assist you on a variety of topics. Thank you.